Namo Bhagavato Arahato Sammasambuddhassa. Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahato Sammasambuddhassa. Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahato Sammasambuddhassa. So, where today we go to next chapter. That is Rūpapariccheda. Rūpapariccheda is the order of the arising materiality, the order of arising of the materialities. So in that session, Abhidhamma Sangha explained about how the materiality start to arise in the sensual sphere, in the beings in the sensual sphere, and also in the five material sphere and non-material, immaterial sphere, like that. So firstly, I will share the screen about so Rūpapariccheda. Okay, here Rūpapariccheda and Kamma. So Rūpapariccheda is there. The three words are together. Kamma is the order in which, so the order in which Rupa arises. Okay. So after knowing about how many Rupa and also what are the causes of the materiality and also how Rupas are formed, so group. Okay. So in this chapter, supposing the Kamavajara being like us, like a human being, and a human being, so how materiality start to arise. Okay. So it is given there. So firstly, before we go there, so I will share another screen. Okay. So that is the screen over there. Do you see the screen? Yeah.
Yes, Sayadaw.
Okay.
But I think we don't have this in Chinese channel.
Oh, this one. So that one is not a new thing. Yesterday I already told you that yeah. So Kalaba group of materialities are found on the basis of the 8 inseparable matters. Okay. So either Kama or Chit Kamajaruba, Kama bon matter or Chitta bon matter, Udubon or Arabon matters. So first here 8 inseparable matters are basic matter. Here we can see Batavi, body, Jawa, your 4 great elements are there. So upon that we have a Vana Ganda Rasa Oja. That's that I write Oja. Okay, Oja is here. Vana Ganda Rasa Oja. So altogether 8. They are 8 inseparable matters. Basic. Okay. Basic materiality. So in whatever object we can find. So then for the Kamajarupa, so 8 plus Jivida, Kamajakalaba, we have to found, so 8 plus 1, that is a 9. That is what the Jivida plus Jivida. But we are body jo wayo, Wanaganda rasa oja, and then Jivida, 9 plus. Okay. So then if it is eye sensitivity, then we add eye sensitivity, Jeku. So altogether, 10 rupas are there. 10 rupas are grouped together. Okay. So it is go Jeku Dasaka Kalapa. Okay, Jeku Dasaka Kalapa and so on. So also here, so here is a Kama Bomedas. Okay. Kamaja Kalapa. As I told you, as you have seen before, we have a nine what? 9 Kamaja Kalapa. 9 group of the 9 groups that are born of the Kama. 9 groups of materiality which are born of a Kama. You get it up here. So middle one is the Kama produced by the Kama. Because of the Kama, there are 9. Number 1, eye decade, ear decade, nose, tongue, body, and then femininity, masculinity, feminine, and also heart decade. And then number 9 is life, non-net. Okay. So over there you can see this eye decade is, as I just explained you now, here combination of these materialities. Okay, in our eye, naked eye, there is. So, Padavi Abodhijo Vayo, and also Wana Ganda Rasa Oja plus Jivida, okay, life controlling life. So then we add Jeku, I. So in the place of a Jeku, if you add soda, then you get one more Kalapa, that is soda dasaka Kalapa. That one will be Iadeket. So in the place of an eye, if you add a nose, then Kana, then you get a nose decade and so on. So nose decade, no, nose decade. So in this way, you just replace on this place, on the Jeku, on the place of Jeku, if you replace it, then you can get a 9 Kamajakalapa. Okay. So that is just to make you remember. So make you remember the yesterday is what we classify 9 guys of the Kamajarupa. So if we go to the Jetaja, 9 guys of the Kamaja Kalapa, okay, 9 group of materiality which are produced by the Kama. So in the Jivida, now the last group of the materiality, there we have to minus this one, this one. So then it is what? But we are about the Vayo, Wana Ganda Rasa Oja, and then Jivida only. Okay, that is combination of 9 materiality they put together. It is marked by the life. That's why it is called Jivida Navakakalapa. So for the Jeda born matters, so we just need to remove this this I, okay, in the place of I, and also Jivida. Jivida is yeah, no need. Jivida is a Kama born matter. So if we go to the Jeda born matters, okay, Jeda born group of materiality. So these 8 are stated are available. So these 8 are also produced by the Jeda as well. So in that case, but we are about Wire, 4 great elements are stated are there, produced by the Jeda. And also Vana Ganda Rasa Oja, these 4 things are also there. They are basic materiality. So among the Jeda matter, also you can see the first one is what? Sodatagam. Okay, Sodatagam, Sada Navagan. Okay, let me see, where are you? Sodataga Kalas. Sodataga Kalapa.
47, Sayadaw.
Madam? Our paragraph number.
Yeah.
Okay. Sodatagan, Sadanawagan. Sodataga is the purely. And so it is born of the water, Cheta. Pure 8 materiality. They are produced by the Cheta. Okay. So someday Sadanawaga, you put the Sada only. So then you get a 9 group of materiality. Sada plus 8. Sadanawaga. And also someday you add instead of Sada, then there may arise the Lahuda, Muruda, Kamanyata. Okay. Lahuda, Muruda, and then Kamanyata. So these 3 materiality we add. Then we have how many? Lahuda Degada Sakam. Lahuda Di Egada Sagakalaba. Okay. Lahuda, Muruda, Kamanyata. 8 plus 3, we get 11. And then Sada Lahuda Di Dwada Sakam. Okay. So Sada, also if we add a Sada, okay, so you get a 12 materiality. Soda Dagan, Sada Navagan, Luda Digada second, Sada Luda di Dwada second, Kaya Winyadi, Sada Lahuda di. Okay. So if we add more, Kaya Winyadi, Waji Winyadi, okay, Waji Winyadi, Sada Lahuda di. So Waji Winyadi is a body intimation. So there you can get the word. Waji Winyadi. So 5 plus 8. So 30. Waji Winyadi, Sada, Lahuda, Muruda, Kamanyada, and then the 8. The 6 Chedeja Kalaba. Okay, 6 Chedeja Kalaba. Group of the materialities which are produced by the Chitta. Okay, so that is for the Chitta 6 Chitta Kalaba, and also 4 Uduja Kalaba. 4 Uduja Kalaba, so we have purely number 1 is number 1. So these 8 will remain the same. Sorry, these 8 will remain the same. So if temperature produces this 8 rupa alone, that they go Sodataka. Okay, Sodataka Kalaba. And also Sodataka Kalaba, yeah. The first one is the Sodataka Kalaba. Pure outlet. Okay. Pure outlet. Outlet would be like October. October, November. Like October is a 9. So OCD is a 9. Pure outlet. So 8. Pure 8. Okay, October. So, and then Sodataga, Sada Nawaga. So if we add the Sada alone, because thunderstorm also there. So in the rainy season, so there is the sound of the thunder. Then we can understand that it is a sound, as well as 8 inseparable matters are there. They are produced, not produced by any other, but produced by the temperature. So Sodataka, Sada Nawaga. And then next one is Lahuda Muruda Gamanyada. So the third one is Lahuda Dega Dasaga. Okay, Lahuda Dega Dasaga, you add 3 materiality, that is Lahuda Muruda Gamanyada. So they are also big, as I explained you before, lightness, softness, and adaptability. It also depend on the temperature. If the temperature is good, so light materiality, soft materiality, and also adaptable. Materiality become adaptable. Materiality become light and also soft. So that can fall one of the Uduja Kalapa. Lahudadi Gadasaka, Lahudadi Egadasaka Kalapa. And now if we add Sada also produced by the Udu. So if we add the Sada, Lahuda, Muruda, Kamanyada, 4, so we get the 12. So altogether, we Udubom groups, Udubom materialities, group of Udubom materiality become a 4. So that Sada Nawaga, and then Lahuda, Digadasaka, Sada Lahuda, Dradasaka, like that. Okay, then if we go to Ahara, nutriment born matters. Okay, nutriment born matters are here. Okay, as you see. So sometimes nutriment produce only 8 insoluble matters. So that is Sodataka Kalaba. That is born of the nutriment. And then next one is you just said because of nutriment, Lahuda, Mududa, and then Kamanyata. So these 2 Kalaba only. Sodataka Kalaba, pure audit, and also what the Lahuda di Gadasaka, Lahuda di Egadasaka. Group on 11 material marked by the Lahuda, Mududa, Kamanyata. They are also produced by the Ahara. So that point, I just want to make you remember with this chart. Maybe you may make. So with this chart, it tell you that 8 inseparable matters are basic for every group of materialities. Okay. So for the gamma born materialities, 8 plus 1, that is what? With the Jivida, 8 plus Jivida, altogether 9 materiality. They are basic and they are minimum, okay, minimum number of the materiality that form a group. So Rupa Kalaba. So here,
sorry, Sayadaw. You said after the soul and after what is that?
so after knowing about this 21 Kalaba, 21 group of materiality, now we will go to the Rupa Bhavadekama, the order of the arising of materiality. Okay, so before we go there, so the world we live in, according to the Buddhist cosmology, so the world we live in is here like this: Kama, Rupa. Basically, we have a 3 world: Kama, Rupa, Arupa. Kama is a sensual sphere. Rupa is a 5 material sphere. Arupa is immaterial sphere. Okay, so the world we live in now is in the sphere we are now is a karma sphere, in a karma sphere, sensual sphere. So in that sensual sphere, so we have a powerful states. Okay, powerful states. So they are miserable states. Okay, like a hell. Okay, and also animal kingdom, and also ghosts, and also hungry ghosts, big ghosts, Asura Gaya. So altogether, they are 4 woeful states, Apa, Aya. So over there, no, maybe, no happiness, okay, no happiness, no pleasure is there. That's why it is called Apaya, woeful states, not happy full states. Not happy full state, but woeful states. Everything around, everything or every being around them, around that person, they are enemy to one another. So maybe you may imagine that in the animals, among the animals, so they trying to eat one another. Okay, they trying to eat one another. They trying to kill and attack one another. So in this way, so even in the same family, the beings in the same family, they attack one another. So they kill one another and they eat one another. That's why everything is war. Every beings are harmful around them. That's why it is called in English woeful states. Woeful state. In Bali, it is called apaya, apaya. So aya is happiness, apa is free from or lack of happiness, lack of pleasant condition. So that also belong to our sphere, sensual sphere, and also our human state, our human existence. So it also belong to sensual sphere. So higher than the human existence is what the sixth celestial abode. Okay, sixth celestial abode, the divine abode, Deva. Okay, Deva, Chadumarajika. So the abode of the four great king, four great deities, Jadu Maharajika. And also about this Dawadinsa. Basically, it is the abode of 33 people, 33 beings. So when they were human beings, they do great service for the Buddha, for the people as well. And also they pay homage to their parents, they respect, and also they pay respect to their parents, and also they take care of their parents, and so on. That's why and also they do a lot of social services. So, for example, building a bridge or preparing the roads and so on. So, in this way, so one man, his name is Maga, and also his friends, 32 friends. He and his 32 friends, altogether 33 people. When they were human being, when they were uh, living as a human being, they provided a lot of service, social service to the community. So, and also they take care of the parents, they observe the precepts and so on. That's why after death they were born in the Dawadinsa. So Tidinsa, Dawadinsa. So that they also second celestial abode. Okay, is also belong to sensual sphere. So higher than that is Dawarinsa Yama. Yama is also it is a celestial abode which is higher than the Dawarinsa. Higher than means in terms of lifespan, in terms of the beauty and so on. So then above then is Yamadusita. Okay, Dusita, and then you have had that celestial abode where our Bodhisattva spend a lot of time over there. You know, even before the last life, as a Siddhartha, before he was born as a brain Siddhartha, he was born there in the Dusita. Okay, Dusita. Dusita is a kind of celestial abode. Is higher than the Yama in terms of the lifespan, beauty, and so on. So also Yama Dusita Naimanaradi. Okay, Naimanaradi. Naimana means a creation. Radi means he find delight in the creation. The deities who live in that existence, who live in that abode, they find delight in the creating, they may create their buildings and so on in various ways. So Naimanaradi is also high, belong to sensual sphere. Then the highest one is a Paranamita Vasavati. So in which Mara, so very famous character in the Buddhist literature. So every day he trying to attack the Buddha, and also so in many different ways throughout the Buddha's life. So over there, Mara is one of the deities, not the king. He is another, not the king of that abode. He is just one of the deities. But he usually appears in the Buddhist text. That's why some people may misunderstand that Mara is the king of the Paranimita Vasavati. So it is not that. So altogether, 6 celestial abodes are there. So 4 abaya, 1 human, and also 6 celestial abode. Altogether 11. Okay. 11 abode, they belong to sensual sphere. Okay, they are karma sphere. They belong to sensual sphere. And also higher than that is, so these to be born in the sensual sphere. So maybe our karma war, sensual sphere is a mixture of the good and bad. Okay, powerful states are totally miserable states. Okay, in the karma, in the human states, it is a mixture of the happiness and suffering. So one day, maybe now happy, after that unhappy, and so on. So all the time, good and bad are there. So, but in the celestial about everything is fine. So except the encounter with the birth, aging in death mostly. Their aging is not so obvious. So they have for the celestial being, they have a little bit suffering, but most of the time they are enjoying pleasant conditions. So that is about the sensual sphere. Then do we born in the sensual sphere? It is because of the karma vajara kusala karma or agusala karma. Okay, the deed, the action we do, or how to say volitional action that we accumulate in this life, it may lead us to the higher destiny or lower destiny, or it may put back maybe in a human destiny again. So karma determined. Okay? That's why in the Chula Karma Vibhanga Sutta, the Buddha explained that the karma sati vibhajati, karma divide the people, karma divide the beings. Okay, so our karma, my karma lead, make me to live in a human state, or my karma make me to be in a celestial abode, or my karma make me to be in a woeful state. So that in this way, karma differentiate the people. Not only that, karma differentiate the conditions in life as well. Okay, so karma is karma. The concept of the karma or the power of the karma in Buddhism is so powerful. Not only it creates the destiny, but also that it creates the condition in life. So some people they die very when they were very young. So untimely death, they encounter with the untimely death. So why? Because of the previous life or previously they so in this way, even though they may be born as a human being,
Sorry, Sarah, in previous life.
yeah, in the previous life he has a kid, another being. That's why even though he was born as a human being, he lived only for a short while. He could live because karma, his karma, Abba Yuga Samvadanika karma, the karma that leads to do the short life. Okay? There are karma that leads to the short life. That karma is depriving the life of the other, that is killing others' life. So if we refrain from the killing the lives of the others, then that is the karma that leads to be long life. Okay, so if you really want to live a long life, so don't forget to refrain from the killing. And also sometimes some people, when even though they are human beings, but they live a long life. So maybe many years, 75 years and 90 years. So even though they live alone, one of the condition in his life is all the time he need to go to hospital. So all the time he need to lie on the hospital bed. So what about them? Because in that Chula Gamma Vibhanga Sutta, the Buddha explained that it is because of the Bahwavada Savadanika Karma, the karma that leads to the sickly, leads to be sickly. So it is a what? It is the karma that torture other people by hand, by stone, okay, by weapon, okay. That is the torturing. So they don't kill, but they torture. They happen to torture other beings. So torturing is not good. Harming, so physically, and also through the weapon, okay, through the gun nowadays, through the missiles nowadays, they attack other people. So that will not disappear. That action will not disappear, but it will leave the potentiality that to make you sickly, to make the person who do sickly. So that's why the karma is very important. Karma determines our existence, and also karma determines our conditions in life. So, but it don't be depressed. So, karma, even though we have a big influence of the previous karma, everything stays within our reach, so we can modify, okay, we can correct. So if we understand that one, then we can refrain from the doing bad karma, and then that will be you are sowing a better seed for better future existence, okay. So we still have a chance to correct, to make ourselves better, okay, to sow the better seed for our brighter future. So that's it, the karma, to understand the karma in Buddhism. So that karma makes us to be in a sensual sphere. For the attainment of the to be born in a Rupa existence, five material existence. So that the Kusala karma, Akusala karma, karma kusala akusala karma will not be helpful. Rather, we have to practice the jhana, practice the samatha meditation, okay, concentration meditation. So then, through that practice, we attain the jhana, first jhana, absorption, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, like that. Then, if we attain that jhana, then we can be born in the five material sphere. Okay, so over there also we have how many? 16. Okay, 16 existences. Okay, over there is 16 existences. So, so they don't need to eat. So if we study this chapter, you will come to know how do they survive. Okay, how many rupa they have. So for us, we need to eat because we have what Jinwa Basada, okay, what is the dance sensitivity, and also we enjoy the taste. For these, for the beings who are born in these 16, in one of these 16 five material spheres, they enjoy what their food is the joy, jhani bliss. Okay, they enjoy the jhani bliss. All the time they enter into the jhana, so they enjoy the jhani bliss. So that jhani bliss become their food. So that's why in Bali they call piti bekha. Piti bekha. Bekha is a food. Piti is a joy. Joy as a food. That joy is another. We human beings also get a joy. So we are joyful. Why? Because we get what we want, since we have pleasures. So, but for the Rūpapariccheda beings, five beings in the five material sphere, they attain, they enter into the absorptions, jhanas, and then that is over there. They have a what? Vivekacha, piti sukha, piti sukha, joyous happiness. And even in the very first jhana, they experience a joyous happiness, joyful happiness. So that is the born of the Vivekaja. Viveka means a seclusion, born of a seclusion, seclusion from the sensual objects. Okay, and also seclusion from the agusala, unwholesome mentalities. So all the time, if we compare, if we imagine ourselves, we are all the time very busy with the sense objects. Okay, so sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch, and thought. So all the sense objects are trying to come in contact with us. That's why we are so busy. So for for those Rūpapariccheda beings, so they are so secluded. They are so peaceful because they are secluded from the sensual objects, and also they are secluded from the unwholesome mentalities, their minds. So from that seclusion, or that seclusion produce joyful happiness, piti sukha, vivekaja piti sukha. This is the name for the first jhana, Rūpapariccheda first jhana. So over there, the beings over there, they experience, they enjoy that jhana bliss. And then that became their food for them. So they don't need to be worried about their food. So they just enjoy the jhana bliss. So altogether, 16, okay, 16 Rupa existences. So, so if we study Rupa this chapter, then you will know that over there, how many materiality, how many group of the materiality arise, okay, during the bhavati moment, and also how many materiality arise in the patisandhi moment, but rebirth moment. Okay, we will see that. And also the next one, that is Arupa. Arupa is comparatively the highest in the existence. So there are also four Arupa existences. Okay, four Arupa existences. Entire first. Four Arupa existences there. So only after attainment of these Rūpapariccheda jhanas, so that being, that practitioner, so see, because of this materiality, okay, because of the materiality, we have a problem. That's why he has a detachment or no attachment or disgusting. If he disgusted in the materiality, okay, that's why he trying to remove uh, materiality, and also trying to pay no attention to the materiality. So after that, he continued to practice samatha concentration meditation deeper and deeper. So trying to remove one layer after another. So in this way, they become they attain the four arupa jhana, and then as a result of this jhana, they were born in the four arupa existences. So the point I like to tell you is, all of them are because of the karma. Karma, to be born in the karma, rupa and arupa, they are the function of a karma. Rūpapariccheda, Candamukha, kusala karma, akusala karma, we do, then we will be born in the karma. So Rūpapariccheda jhana, this is also kusala karma, we do, then we will be born there in the rupa. Arupa also the same. But if we try to distinguish from the karma to the arupa and arupa, one way we can say is that is a karma. So our Sayadaw mostly explain that there are three roads. Okay, there are three roads. So in the life, one road is the Karma road. Okay, Karma road. If you walk on the Karma road, or if you choose to walk on the Karma road, then it will lead to the 11 Kamavajara existences. So then if we choose to walk on the Jhana road here means what? Jhana, Zanlam in Myanmar, they call Zanlam. If you practice a samatha meditation, attain the jhana, it means jhana road. So if you walk on the jhana road, you will be born in the where? In the Rupa and Arupa, high material and immaterial spheres. Okay. Then the Buddha, the teachers explain that if you walk on the jnana road, okay, jnana road, jnanlam, so the road of wisdom, then you will be liberated and then you will attain nirvana. So which one you like? So destinations are there. It's up to your choice. If you choose to walk on the karma road, then you will be born in the karma existences. If you choose to be born to walk in the jhana road, then you will be born in the rupa and arupa existences. If you choose to walk on the jnana road, then you will attain nibbana. Okay. So, but the nibbana is, that's why it is called lokuttara. Nibbana is a lokuttara, loka uttara. So something beyond the world. This is lokuttara. That is nibbana. So long as we are in the world, either we are in the karma or rupa or arupa, we have to uh, go through these moment. Okay, the number one is a Padisandhi moment. Okay, Padisandhi, rebirth the moment we have to be born. So starting from the after the rebirth, then we continue to live. So up to the Chutti, up to the death moment, the last moment in life. So the our life begins with the Padisandhi and also ends with the Chutti, birth and death. So between Padisandhi and Chutti, it is a called Pawati. Okay, Pawati, existence. It is called existence. So, but it is not the end. If we, so long as we are Buddhojana, Sotapanna, Sakadagami, and Nagami, so we have to continue to another existence. Okay. So after Judy, it will be followed by the Padisandhi. So it goes on and on. So until we become an arahant. Only when we become an arahant, we can totally stop that rotation, and also we can totally liberated from the war. Okay. So here the point I'd like to tell you in this chapter is that so Rupa arises. Okay, Rupa arises for the karma being during the Padisandhi moment, during the Bhavati moment existence, and also this is as the duty also the moment, okay, the thought moment over there. So in this chapter, the teacher, Vidamata Sangha teacher, Bhanavenuroda, he trying to explain also how many rupa, how many group of the materiality or karma born matters, karma born group of materiality arise at the Padisandhi moment for the karma vajara being. How many group of the materiality arise during the Bhavati moment? So how many materiality arise during the arisings dissolve during the Chutti moment? Okay, in this way you try to divide. And then also for the Rupa being as well, Because in those who are born duty also,
Sorry, Sayadaw, you said for those who are born?
for those who are born in the 16, one of the 16 Rūpapariccheda existences, 5 material existences as well. So they have a Padisandi, Pawadi, and Chuti. Okay, three big moments in life. Okay, our life can be marked with these 3 sub moments. So in each moment, how many materiality are possible to arise? Okay, how many group of materialities are possible to arise? It will be explained. For the Arupa, there is, as the name is suggested, there is no materiality. Okay, no materiality arises. But among these 16 Rupa, one of the significant existing is called Asanya Saddha. Asanya Saddha is a no perception. So, according to the Buddha Abhidhamma, so Rupa can exist without the Nama. Okay, Rupa materiality can exist without the Nama, as well as mentality can exist without the Nama. Okay, so that is for the Arupa. Mentality only there, no form, no shape. Okay, no materiality at all. But the mentality can exist without the Nama, without the Rupa as well. So, and then in the coming weeks, we will continue to talk about the day, about how many material, the group of material arise for the Kamajara being during the Padisandi moment. And also we will talk about the 4 types of Padisandi. Okay, rebirth, we have 4 types. Okay, so some people, some are born egg born, some are womb born. Okay, and so egg born and the womb born, they also called in the mother's womb. Some people, they were born moisture, born from the moisture. Some people are they born as a spontaneous being. Spontaneous means just appear. Okay, so just maybe disappear from somewhere and appear here. So as a adult or as a teenager. So that's sort of Padisandi also. According to the different Padisandi, so there will be also group of materiality also arise in a different ways. So that is interesting to study about the Rūpapariccheda chapter. So with this, we will conclude for today. Thank you so much for listening. Buddha Sasanam Jiran Datadu, Buddha Sasanam Jiran Datadu, Buddha Sasanam Jiran Datadu, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu.